Issuing an injunction against the union after a long contentious court hearing today. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne spoke with the union's executive director and joins us now with more.
Brian, Denise, the judge today said it was no coincidence that 8 schools on different corners of the district closed down because of teacher shortages. Those teachers calling in sick, specifically choosing schools in districts where school board members live.
We disagree with the judge. The judge is totally wrong.
Totally wrong, at least according to CCA Executive Director John Velardita, with this district court judge siding with Clark County School District, saying, quote, a strike has occurred after 8 schools shut down because of so-called sick-outs in 7 days.
The idea that it should be ignored, that these are sick call-outs and that they are actually due to someone being sick is preposterous.
The union didn't think it was preposterous, though, and their lawyer made that clear.
Teachers are calling out sick. Schools have closed. No one's saying that's not true. But what percentage of teachers calling out are ill? We don't know.
The union's lawyer, Bradley Schrager, said there were too many variables that nobody can control, which makes it hard to prove sick-outs at school. He said those sick teachers aren't defendants in this lawsuit, just Velardita and 3 other defendants.
What evidence do you have that any of these 4 defendants is coordinating some secret plan to have teachers call out sick illegitimately?
But the judge said it was just that, illegitimate. And even though she threatened fines and jail time should the union violate the injunction, she said students were counting on teachers to get back to work.
The way you address your concerns is at the bargaining table. It cannot work like this, and that's why there's a law against it.
So off to the Supreme Court they go. Today was the second time both sides faced off in court about this. The first time, a different judge refused to issue an injunction before the start of school because there was no real evidence a strike might happen. Today was different. There was, but even the judge admitted it was circumstantial.
So you talked in your piece there was a threat about, teachers maybe being fined, teachers maybe going to jail, but with so many teachers calling out, how do they vet that process?
I don't think they can. The judge said that there was circumstantial evidence, but that it was overwhelming. But even though there's no line in the sand, to answer your question, one of the cases, 87% of the teachers called in sick at one school.
Wow.
So I think in cases like that, we can use our common sense.
Yeah, the numbers tell the story.